Gemini gang, what's happening? Thank you, Geminis, for being here. So first things first, the video is being sponsored by Psychic Source. If the reading resonates with you in any way and you need some extra clarity, check out Psychic Source and get 14 minutes for $19.80. That offer is exclusive to my channel and for new clients. If you want to take advantage of that awesome deal, check the description box, okay? Oh yeah, if you watch the love read, the general love, let me shuffle and get some songs for you really quickly, okay? Because my phone's all the way downstairs, okay? So this is just going to be a rollover from the other reading because I did not get songs for that other reading, okay? So let me shuffle really quickly. You guys, oh goodness, don't take your love away by Avant. Child. All right, that's for the love read. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Single Geminis. All right, all Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you, your situation, your life, your circumstances, okay? Hit those likes, hit those subscribes, turn on those notification bells, okay? And as always, y'all are hugely, tremendously, widely, gigantically appreciated, okay? All right, single ladies, and the single fellas. Let's see what's going on, okay? Oop, we got don't ignore it here on the bottom, okay? We have new perspective here. This always gives like hangman vibes. So now what it says is, and sometimes this doesn't even matter. Sometimes it's just spirit is putting the emphasis on this, but I still like to read this because it may resonate with somebody, okay? Shake off past regrets and disappointments and let yourself be free. This sounds very, very, very much like the you versus them yesterday. Your overthinking is draining your energy and holding you back. I'll be trying to tell you, Geminis, some shit you just need to release, okay? And it's not too late for you. I've been seeing this a lot in the reading where y'all think it's too late. Like, it's not too late for you. And there's never, your age is never an excuse to stay in situations that are not beneficial for you, okay? So we have freedom here. This is express yourself openly as your most authentic and genuine self and relieve yourself of the pressure of expectations set by others. Look, okay? So I've had a few clients that are in long-term relationships or married, and they don't want to either block their person or whatever on social media or unfriend or unfollow because people may notice. I could not imagine not doing some shit I want to do because other people are looking or watching. Look, do what the fuck you want to do, okay? Ain't no way you should be trying to keep up some type of picture or facade for someone here, Geminis, okay? If you want to block somebody, block them. If you're in separation, why does it matter if people know that? People need to mind their business, okay? So we have don't ignore it. Pay attention to warning signs such as physical and emotional abuse. Ignoring them can lead to long-term emotional trauma. Some of y'all are overthinking a situation that needed to leave, okay? Needed to exit your life, all right? Yeah, like I said, it ain't too late. It's never too late, all right? There's that hangman. Oh, man, I'm good. There's that King of Pentacles again, child. All right, we got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Five of Wands. The hangman. I told y'all, this card always gives me hangman vibes. This can represent you needing to look at something differently, okay? Also, you not doing something because of what other people may think is a prison. That's a mental prison that I would never want to be in, okay? And y'all know, of course, how much of a lover I am, but I'm also going to talk about self-reflection, self-awareness, because that is how you're going to attract the type of partner to you that, you know, you want, all right? King of Pentacles here, could be a Taurus coming in, could be a Pisces, Could be an Aquarius. I also see the King of Cups and the King of Swords too. So, child, yeah, got some energy going on here, don't you? I feel like don't get caught up in somebody's nonsense. Knight of Pentacles. Some of you have a lingering energy here. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, some of you have some type of lingering energy here. For some of you, your struggle, I keep hearing your struggle will be over when you get over something or when you release something. Whatever that is, or whatever that means for you, Geminis. Okay, so I feel like whatever this is you need to kind of surrender to it. Let it go. Or again, especially with this coming out over under the freedom, I feel like this you need to look at something differently. Some of you care too much what other people think. And I'm using that example because I've seen it a lot in the one-on-ones. As far as you guys have been in long-term connections, a lot of people know y'all are together. You're married and separated or whatever, but you won't unfollow that person or you won't block that person. Because I've been saying that in the last few readings. Like, you don't need to be watching what someone else is doing because a lot of times they know you're watching, right? Fuck them, okay? Let them entertain themselves, all right? Okay, but you're afraid that people are going to see that, you know, whatever. But let me keep going. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, I love it. Six of Swords here. Ooh, Eight of, see, look, Geminis, look. And then for some of you, this could just simply be you guys are, this is the Eight of Cups, this is the Six of Swords. Both of these are about moving on, leaving something behind. It doesn't mean you're like necessarily leaving a relationship, but it's like leaving some past hurt alone, overthinking something behind. You know, let me give you an example. So say you're dealing with someone for 15 years and then, you know, a fallout happened and they never tried to fix it. They never tried to rectify it. So you sit and you overthink that. It's just like, how could they do this to me? Why did they do this or whatever? The thing is, the why doesn't matter. Okay. You know, I know you probably want to know why, but the why doesn't matter. What matters is what they're doing. Nothing else matters. Okay. What are they showing you? What they're showing you is what matters. All right. The Hierophant here. The why doesn't matter. None of it. All right. We have the Eight of Wands here. Don't get caught up in the why someone's acting a certain way, why they're treating you a certain way. Just get them the fuck on, child. Four of Wands here. Keep it pushing. All right. Some of you just need to call your power back. And I feel like for a lot of you, you care a lot about what other people think. And you need to release that. Okay. Five of Pentacles here. Yes. The Four of Wands can be about like living in the moment. So some of you guys need to live more in the moment, live more in the now, and not in the past, right? Five of Pentacles here. Somebody's going to be trying to return to you because they're down bad. Yeah. Child, look. There's also somebody here that you may need to, tell them about themselves. Okay, Page of Swords. You're not telling someone about themselves, Geminis. All right, let me show you what flipped out. I have to make sure there's nothing on there that'll get the video flagged. Six of Wands. I'm seeing the King of Pentacles again. I'm seeing the Six of Swords again. Hold on. The Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. This gives heavy siren energy. Be wary of any energy vampires too, Geminis, especially you single ones. Somebody that sees your juice, sees your flame, your fire, and just going to come in and absorb it and take from it. So just make sure that, you know, you're not running into anyone like that. Okay. And it could also be a past energy too, which I always get for you guys. Some type of past energy that's kind of like trying to come in and drain you, you know, because they don't have it. This again, y'all. Could be a Taurus for some of you. Listen, be wary of someone coming in, you know, trying to take from you. Okay, not add anything, not give anything, because they're at a deficit. Okay, they're at a lack and a loss in their life. And I feel like, and it doesn't even have to be romantic. Yeah, 8 of Cups here. They're at a loss in their life, and now they're coming back in because that's the reason. All right, we have the 5 of Wands here. We have the Page of Wands here. There's somebody new here, though. You always get a newer energy, but it's just this stuff like this. Gemini, is this you? Whoa. The Empress. Ooh, child. Gemini, don't get stuck with somebody that you can't get away from. Ooh, child. 7 of Swords. Ooh, let me see what else is here. Geminis. Some of you have somebody coming back to claim you, take you. Maybe think they're going to steal you from somebody. 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 9 of... And the way that flipped out. Interesting. Yeah, Geminis, Page of Swords, someone that watches you too. Oh lordy, lots of pages here. That's why I feel like this is someone that may not be the most mature, or how they deal with things is not very mature. But again, the Page of Wands, I love this energy under the freedom, because the Page of Wands can represent like you being a lot more unfiltered, you tapping into that inner child. Some of you were silenced a lot as a child or in childhood, and you need to work on that now as your adult self or your older self, of speaking up about yourself. Okay, if you're not getting what you need, say that, right? Because then you can't be mad at anyone but yourself. If you don't speak up about what you need, regardless of what comes with it. Okay, if you don't do what feels right for you, regardless of what comes with it, then you're the one that's suffering, Gemini. Other people aren't going to suffer because of what you're holding back. Okay, it's your life to live, so you have to make sure that you're living your life to the fullest. Everything else doesn't matter. Gemini, some of you guys need to free yourselves from the opinions of others. Like heavy. Some of you guys need to free yourself of people pleasing in your dating life, to where you're accepting less than just to have somebody, or you don't want to ruffle feathers, and no, don't be afraid to ruffle some feathers. Okay, Page of Pentacles, another damn page. Once again, I feel like some of you guys are, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords here, and I'm seeing the Tower here on the bottom. I feel like some of you guys need to tell somebody about themselves. Justice here. Or while you're dating, you need to open up your mouth and you need to be honest about what you need, what you want, which is what I've been telling y'all anyway for a while now. Okay, there's no reason for you to be struggling or for you to be suffering in your relationships. A lot of you are suffering because you simply aren't saying what you need, okay, what you want, or you're sticking around situations way longer. 1313 when I looked over. Thank you, Spirit. Way longer than is necessary. Okay. All right. And sometimes these connections, guys, are not always going to be sparks flying and all this other shit, right? Sometimes the best connections are just very safe and stable and solid. Sometimes that chemistry shit, it fades, so while you're looking for someone that is, chemistry, like, what about morals? Y'all have the same morals, the same values. Y'all want the same shit out of life. Like, fuck all that chemistry shit and trying to have flames and all this other stuff. Like, what is something you can solidly build on with an individual? Okay. Get something more long term instead of these little 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Now both of these cards is crouched over. Okay, so again, I don't know if this is you or if this is someone in your energy. All right, now this is coming up under the don't ignore it. So the first thing I feel like is, number one, pay attention to how you feel when you're around people. If your nervous system is off the charts, you're anxious and stuff, you need to stay away from them, because again, there's something in your vibe and your energy that's telling you don't bother. This is also someone, I feel like life might be falling apart, and they're coming in to try to get your energy. 4 of Wands here. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be mindful of that. I feel like someone here, life is lifing, okay? Kind of the same vibe I got from the last reading. Someone's life isn't going all that great. And so they're coming back in to try to get some energy from you. Now, for some of you, sometimes the Five of Pentacles can represent help. So some of you, you may need to help this person. So use your discernment, okay, with that. Use your discernment with that. Nine of Wands here. There's that damn Nine of Wands again. I feel like the Empress, some of you guys, you need to do what feels right to you regardless of what other people say. Okay? Date who you want to date. Say what you want to say. Yeah, see, this represents other people. Look, this is about this person is defending themselves. Okay? So, you know, Page of Swords, people are going to talk, people are going to gossip regardless. Okay? So, you have your life to live. Yep, see, Eight of Swords. I feel like some of you guys are kind of bound by either the opinions of others or the opinions of yourself. Yeah, see, Two of Wands here. I'm seeing the Six of Cups. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Geminis. There's the Tower again. Wait, let me see what this is. Yeah. Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands. You have some, you definitely have a past energy here. I'm just not sure if I'm not sure of their motives. Whoever this is, the Empress. Yeah. Child. I don't feel like they have bad intentions, but their energy is a little, yeah, see, ooh, all right, ooh, Gemini, whoever this is down bad about you, Geminis. Let me show you what flipped out, because the Nine of Swords, oh my goodness. Okay, so the King of Pentacles on the bottom again, we see that here. We have the Moon, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords again. So whoever this is very, very, very stressed. Very stressed, child. Let me just ask specifically what's going on, because I got to know what is going on. Okay. So I asked who this person and what's their intention, and I'm seeing the Justice card here. Yeah. Someone's getting karma. Someone's wanting to come clear up their karma. So I don't feel like this is bad at all. And this could also be a new perspective from someone that may have like rejected you, or someone that may have rejected the connection. Like someone wanting to come in and have a new start, a fresh start. So I asked for their intention and I got the Justice card. So someone wanting to make amends. So whoever this is doesn't have bad intentions. And again, they may be seeing something from a different perspective now, which again, this is saying new perspective. So you may have somebody coming back in because they're seeing something differently now. Which y'all know how I feel about that shit. But do as you will. Okay, do what you want. Again, whatever it is or whoever it is, make sure you are very clear about what you want, and you make sure they're very clear about their intentions. And they're not just coming in trying to like take from you. Nice. Okay. Oh. Look what flips out. And I literally just said that. Let this person know your expectations, because if not, like, you know, you can't get mad about you not getting something that you want. I told you. Court official. See? Now, I wouldn't say they have bad intentions, but somebody is down bad. I will say that. And I feel like that is why they're back. Okay? That's why somebody is making their way back. Okay? Okay. Well, we have expectations. This is waiting, pause, stand still, patience, longing, and desire. Oof. We have long road here. This is journey, road ahead, diligence, path, distance, and long time. Whatever this is, child. And then we have illness. This is what I said. This is what I see here. I told you somebody here is not okay. And they're coming in, not saying it's necessarily a physical illness. For some of you it is. But I feel like this is somebody that is wanting some type of resolve from you. Okay, like something's going on with their life, and they feel like you're the cure. Okay, so we have bed rest, medical treatment, medication, sickness, depression, exhaustion, checkup, and poor health. Do I want to get some songs? Yeah, I'm gonna use any type of playlist for this because this is a heavy past energy here. Somebody needs you for something now. Ooh. Okay, first song that plays is Kiss Goodbye by Wont. So we're seeing Wont again. I believe Avant is a Taurus too. Heavy Taurus in this reading. Kiss Goodbye by Avant. That's the first thing. The song literally says, if she kisses him, that's your kiss goodbye. So once you move on, this person knows once you fully move on, you're never gonna come back to them. Like ever. Okay. Yeah. Oh goodness. Oop. Hold on. So I don't know why it does that. So the song that skipped was None of Your Friends' Business by Genuine. And then after that, Heart of a Woman by Summer Walker. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, y'all. Oh, you know what? That song fits perfectly too with this. Somebody needs your healing. Okay. Like your loving, your TLC. Anyways. It doesn't matter what your gender is, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, y'all. Turn on the notification bell. Peace out.